Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Love, Lead, Succeed podcast. Hustle got most of us here, but it will not get us there. And this is not criticism of ambition. It is an observation about fuel because hustle runs on adrenaline, and adrenaline was never designed to be a long-term fuel source. Today, I would like to talk about what actually sustains a career and a life over decades. And it is not more hustle, it is rhythm. Naming the pattern. For years, I measured a good week by what was packed into it. So more meetings, more decisions, more late nights answering all these emails. And for me, it was the proof that I was serious at work. And for a while, it worked. Adrenaline is an excellent short-term fuel. It gets you through the launch, the deadline, the crisis. The problem is that adrenaline was never built to run a life only to get you through a moment. When adrenaline becomes your default fuel instead of your emergency fuel, something quietly shifts. You stop noticing you are tired because tired has become your normal state. You start needing bigger stakes to feel motivated because a regular Tuesday no longer produces enough adrenaline to move you. And underneath all of it, your body is really paying the bill. And you have not looked at it in years, and you can't see it. And I can point the entire seasons of my career where I ran on adrenaline only, and I thought it was temporary, and I was always chasing the next milestone and the next milestone, but looking back, I was not managing a busy season. I had built adrenaline into my identity as a leader, and what rhythm actually means is that it's different. Rhythm is not about doing less. It's not about lowering your ambition either. It's about building a pace that repeats. And a rhythm is something you could do again next week and the next week after and still recognize yourself at the end of it. I think of rhythm the way a runner thinks about pace, a sprinter, and somebody that does marathon. They could cover the same distance, but rhythm paces itself on purpose because it's planning to be here for the whole race, not just the first mile. There's a version of ambition that only knows how to sprint and a version that knows how to pace. Both care deeply about the outcome. Only one of them is still around to see it, though. Now I want to talk about building a rhythm. And building a rhythm can feel uncomfortable, especially for achieving women, because rhythm often looks quieter than hustle from the outside. There is no visible reward for a repeatable Tuesday the way there is a heroic, all-nighter. But the leaders I have watched last the longest are rarely the ones who could survive the most chaos. They are the ones who build a structure chaotic moments could not fully knock over. There is also a quieter fear underneath the resistance, the fear that is your, underneath your pace. And I want people to stop tying their value to what they achieve. I want to challenge people to build rhythms and to find a meaning in their life and a purpose that's really not tied into their outcome. And here's where I would start. If you're ready to build rhythm instead of running on hustle, pick 1 hour this week and protect that the same way every single week going forward. It does not need to be dramatic. It could be a Friday afternoon block for strategic thinking with no meetings allowed in it, or a weekday morning walk before the inbox opens, or a 30-minute on Sunday to plan the week instead of reacting to it as it arrives. The point is not the hour itself. The point is proving to yourself that something in your week can repeat without falling apart. Once you have 1 hour that holds, you can build the next one on top of it. Rhythm is built one repeatable hour at a time, not one dramatic overhaul. Where rhythm shows up beyond work is really what matters the most outside of work as it does inside of it. A rhythm at home might be a Sunday dinner that happens whether the week was easy or hard, or a bedtime routine that stays the same regardless of what the day demanded of you. So rhythm at home teaches the people around you the same thing rhythm at work teaches the people at work, right? That they can count on you without you having to prove it every single day. In closing, I'd like to say that hustle will always feel more urgent than rhythm because urgency is loud and rhythm is quiet. But urgency runs out and rhythm compounds. The leaders who are still standing a decade from now are not the ones who hustle the hardest this year. They are the ones who built something they could repeat. And if you are ready to look at what a sustainable rhythm could look like for you and for your leadership and your life, I offer a free 30-minute executive renewal connection call. So you can just comment renew, send me a DM through Instagram or another social media platform, and I'll send you the details. I will see you next week. So keep shining, growing, and living with Love Lead Succeed. And thank you so much for spending these few minutes with me today. See you soon.